What do you do if chemical weapons end up in the hands of radical Islamic terrorists like ISIS? ISIS right now is the face of evil.
You have radical jihadists in dozens of countries across multiple continents, not just in Syria and in Iraq. ISIS is now in Libya and in Afghanistan, and a growing presence in Pakistan.
There are millions of radical Islamic terrorists who seek to kill us.
Soon they'll be in Turkey, they'll try Jordan.
They have promised to take jihad to our shores.
ISIS is the group that wants to trigger an apocalyptic showdown. They hate us because of our values.
They chop off heads.
They're chopping off heads. These are animals.
They're beheading children.
They hate us because our girls go to school.
They drown 40, 50, 60 people at a time in big steel cages.
ISIS is the group that burns people alive in cages.
They are crucifying Christians.
And they even recruit Americans using social media.
They are laughing at us. They are laughing at us.
They win or we win. We better take this risk seriously. They are coming for us.
And we need to take out ISIS with every tool at our disposal.
Knock out ISIS and all of the others that are so bad.
But we need to destroy ISIS and dispose of Assad.
They need to be defeated militarily, and that will take overwhelming U.S. force.
We can create a force that will take out ISIS.
The neocon advisors are once again feeding the talking point that we needed boots on the ground in Syria.
But in the long term, ISIS must be defeated on the ground.
To defeat ISIS, it would require more boots on the ground, if you will, or more troops on the ground.
The necessity here is that they will involve some coalition of ground forces to defeat ISIS.
It is our job to kill terrorists, hunt them down wherever they are.
I would hit them, Brian, so hard.
The vigorousness with which I will utterly and completely destroy ISIS.
I would knock the hell out of ISIS. You have to knock them out. You have to knock them off strong. Let them fight each other and pick up the remnants.
The ways in which they tried to one-up each other were creative and disturbing.
We will carpet bomb them into oblivion.
Carpet bombing against ISIS. And you talk about seeing if the sand will glow at night.
Well, Chris, I will apologize to nobody.
When he talks about this, quote, carpet bombing ISIS, do y'all go for that?
Yes.
Marco Rubio said we should film American Special Forces killing ISIS members in order to humiliate them.
I believe we need to subject ISIS to high-profile, humiliating defeats, meaning special operations attacks that are filmed, basically.
You said that the U.S. has to, quote, take out the families of terrorists.
Donald Trump said that we should kill the families of terrorists.
With the terrorists, you have to take out their families. When you get these terrorists, you have to take out their families.
I would bomb the shit out of them. I would just bomb those suckers. I'd blow up every single inch. There would be nothing left.
Honestly, they're chicken shit.
The violent rhetoric took on cartoonish proportions.
You said that the U.S. should bomb ISIS back into the Stone Age. Should that take congressional approval?
It should absolutely take congressional approval.
Marco Rubio saying the president doesn't need Congress. He should act swiftly on his own.
Senator Rubio accused Senator Cruz of talking tough on ISIS but not backing it up.
Ted Cruz and Marco Rubio avoided facing the aggressiveness of Trump as much as possible, squabbling amongst themselves about who was the bigger hawk.
He has also supported, by the way, a budget that would radically reduce the amount of money we spend on our military. You can't carpet bomb ISIS if you don't have planes and bombs to attack them with.